Imagine a world on the brink of destruction where every second counts, and one man standing between life and death. This is the incredible story of Stanislav Petrov, the unsung hero who saved us all from nuclear catastrophe. The threat of nuclear war loomed large during the Cold War era, with the world teetering on the edge of destruction. Amidst this tense backdrop, a Soviet officer named Stanislav Petrov emerged as an unlikely hero. His remarkable story of bravery and quick thinking during the height of the Cold War is nothing short of extraordinary. This article delves into the life and actions of Stanislav Petrov, the man who single-handedly averted a potential nuclear catastrophe and saved countless lives. Early life and military career. Stanislav Petrov was born on September 7, 1939, in the Soviet Union. He joined the Soviet Air Defense Forces and rose to the rank of lieutenant colonel. Petrov's role within the military involved monitoring the early warning satellite system, which was designed to detect and alert the Soviet Union of incoming missile strikes. The fateful night of September 26, 1983. On September 26, 1983, Petrov was on duty at a control center in Moscow when the unimaginable happened. The early warning system suddenly blared an alarm, indicating that multiple American nuclear missiles had been launched towards the Soviet Union. The tension in the room was palpable, as Petrov realized the immense responsibility that rested on his shoulders. A critical decision. As sirens blared and the system continued to report more missile launches, Petrov faced a critical decision. According to Soviet protocol, an immediate retaliatory strike was expected in response to such an attack. However, Petrov's intuition told him that something was amiss, questioning the report. Despite the certainty of the early warning system, Petrov's training and experience led him to question the validity of the report. The supposed attack consisted of only 5 missiles, which seemed illogically weak for the beginning of a full-scale nuclear war. Additionally, satellite radar operators reported no sign of missile activity. Trusting his instincts. In a moment that would change the course of history, Petrov made a bold choice. Instead of following protocol and reporting the incoming attack, he decided to trust his instincts and treat the warning as a false alarm. This decision was not without risk, as Petrov understood the potential consequences of his actions. The aftermath. As minutes turned into agonizingly long moments, Petrov anxiously awaited confirmation of his decision. To his immense relief, no news of missile impacts reached him. It was later discovered that the false alarms were caused by a rare alignment of sunlight on high-altitude clouds, which the satellites misinterpreted as missile launches. Petrov's humble heroism. Despite his pivotal role in averting a nuclear catastrophe, Petrov remained humble. He did not consider himself a hero, but rather someone who was simply doing his job. In the aftermath of the incident, Petrov received an official reprimand for mistakes in the logbook, highlighting the bureaucratic complexities of the situation. Legacy and recognition. In the years following the incident, Petrov's story gradually came to light. He received international recognition for his actions, including awards from the United Nations. However, Petrov never sought the spotlight and remained largely anonymous until the collapse of the Soviet Union. The world owes a debt of gratitude. Stanislav Petrov's courage and critical thinking on that fateful night in 1983 undoubtedly saved the world from a potential nuclear war. His unwavering trust in his instincts and ability to question the system's reports prevented a catastrophic chain of events. Petrov's actions serve as a reminder of the immense responsibility that rests on the shoulders of those tasked with making life-or-death decisions.